To help you in posing your character, whether you choose to do an action figure or just everyday casual stances, I often like to go to the web to get inspiration. One of my favorite places to go to is massiveblack.com. And this site specializes in concept art, and concept art dealing with illustrators and illustration portraying a story or a concept scene to portray an idea. Now, I enjoy very much going to the concept art section, and here you will find a variety of characters in a variety of poses. I think this is this site is just incredible when it comes to the artistry as well as the ideas. So as you practice posing, I highly recommend that you come to sites like this to take a look at what other artists are doing and to help you to pose your characters better. Let's go to the gallery number 3. If there are all types of content at Content Paradise, which includes guns and weapons, and this helps to give you an idea of what you can include in your particular work. Here are some action poses here, and pay attention to the balance, the hips, the upper body, how they're angled and poised in position. Look at the shoulders as they move up a little bit. Even on our poser character, we have the same joint action from the shoulders to the elbow. Even the shoulder blades have a separate movement in poser. And we're going to actually pose a character in a little bit. And here's some other examples of more science fiction type of artwork. Let's go to gallery 4. And as I move across, you start to get other characters and more science fiction options. Pretty interesting. And as we go over to the back here, we can see even pencil drawings. These pencil drawings can help you tremendously in what you should look for in posing your characters. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on this one here. We're actually going to create a pose from this character. Now, I'm going to look across and I'm going to see if there is credit to the artist here. I always like to give credit to the artist, but sometimes it's kind of hard to find. And it looks like it gives you the client, but the artists themselves, I don't see a credit to them, so I'm not quite sure who it is. But come to massiveblack.com, take a look for yourself, and enjoy the work. Use it as inspiration. We're going to use this one, as I already mentioned, but I also want to share with you another site that I also enjoy as well. This one is called FARP, which is Fantasy Art Resource Project, and on FARP I have found a section on posing, and it gives you a variety of stick drawings and pencil drawings. It gives you a nice feel for balance and action, so it's a great reference for posing your characters. A photographic site that I highly recommend is called Photosearch. Now, I don't necessarily recommend that you purchase these. These things are expensive. Some are expensive, others are more reasonable, but at least within a visual, it gives you an idea how things are posed, or how actual live figures are posed. And they have both female and male. And as we scroll down, you get a variety of views of both, and I think what's valuable about this site is that they are in nudes, and that's extremely important in understanding muscle and poise and just how the human body is formed in terms of what's the proper way to pose a character. How are the hips positioned? How is the upper body positioned? So if I click on one of these, it's going to give you a live action view, a subtle movement of your character. Now, these little videos can help you quite a bit in terms of doing simple little animation and subtle adjustments in your poses. So this is another great resource. Okay, so let's go back to Massive Black. We're going to focus on posing this character. And to do so, we're going to go back into Poser and start with this character here.